Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Courtney. I am a stay-at-home mom, housewife, and aspiring author. And today we're just gonna do a little mid-month check-in in my main planning system, which is a personal ring planner. This is a Moterm Veg Tan and Chestnut in the personal size, and I use Franklin Covey compact sized inserts in here. So I don't know that too much has really changed since my last flip through. I have some of my business cards for like my writing in here, some little deco. I got these bows at Joann's and I really like them, and I think I got this little charm there too, or maybe I got it at Michael's, I don't know. And yeah, this is I designed this in Canva and printed it on vellum. All of my dashboards are just they're like photos, or they're pictures of tarot cards that I had printed as photos at Walgreens, and then I just like punched them in. So I think I have them printed at 5x7 and then like cut them down to fit. So yeah, I have my monthly calendar in here from Plan with B. Another vellum, this is just digital paper from Etsy that I printed out. And then I have my notes section up front, which I found super helpful so that I'm not having to like flip through my planner to find a piece of paper if I want to write something down. So yeah, it's just notes about various things, making notes about kind of what I'm thinking about doing for 2025. And then my inbox, I do have this paper is from a Pin and Gear grid notebook from Walmart, and then I also have some paper that I cut down from an A5 Stalogy punched in here. I have my list section, so this is my inbox. I just kind of cross things off as they're completed. I have an add to planner list, which I will probably start to update more when I make like final decisions on what I'm doing for 2025. And then just some other kind of wish lists, projects, all of that good stuff. Low energy task, high energy task, planner, wish list, albums that I want to buy, someday maybe list. I did have this weekly and monthly and quarterly review. I think I had it in my Hobonichi weeks, and I just wrote it out and so that I have it in here since I'm not currently using my Hobonichi weeks. And then the next section is like my actual like calendar planning section. This is my granddaughter when she was a baby. Look at those little chubby cheeks. This yearly overview is from WatchBeccaPlans. Just have some family photos. That is me and my husband and our son. We went to, they had like this, I don't know what it was called, but it was at a nature center, and we got to go out into the woods and like where they have the taps in the trees to make maple syrup. And so we got to like go out and kind of look for the sap and get it in our little buckets, and then they have you can like sit and watch how it's like processed. That is my dad and I on my wedding day. Those are my parents in the, this must have been in the 60s. I think this was before I was born. So for my monthlies, I am using month on 2-page. These inserts come from Franklin Covey. They are the They are the Her Point of View inserts, and I really like these. I am definitely going to get, I don't know if I'm going to get this version or another version, but I'm going to order them from Franklin Covey. So this is kind of what October looks like so far. It's been kind of a busy month. Then on the back you have your master task list. So one side is for personal tasks, one side is for business tasks. I made this Death Before decaf vellum, or I designed it in Canva and printed it. And then this, I believe, this pattern is from Plan with B. This is a little fall bingo board from WatchBeccaPlans. And then we go straight into my weeklies. So I have been kind of experimenting with my weeklies. So I have been experimenting with my weeklies a little bit. And I'm not sure, I mean, I've been using 2 different weeklies together and it's actually kind of been working. These are a freebie from Peanuts Planner Co. in their Facebook group. So I've been using these to kind of plan out the big picture of my week. So this is, I already have it planned for this week. So I am putting our dinners on in this column. Then this is sort of like our appointments or things that are scheduled in this column. These are all of like my content stuff in this column, and then I am just using this column as a running task list for different things. So up here it's kind of like personal things I need to do. I have some stuff for YouTube, some stuff I need to do for Instagram, and I'm just going to keep, you know, as things pop up in different categories, adding them. This is a habit tracker. I don't know why it didn't print that well on my printer, but it's fine. I'm just using it for the zone that I'm going to tackle this week and kind of tasks that I need to do there. Then I have like a small space for things that I need to buy or add to the grocery list. And this space is for things that I need to just keep in mind as I'm going into the next week. I stuck a few stickers on here. And then I have also been using, in conjunction with this weekly. This is also from Peanuts Planner Co. And it's the timed weekly. And I decided to use it. I do have an issue kind of with time blindness and not knowing how much time I have, or kind of losing track when I am doing something when I should be doing something else. So this is kind of helping me see where I actually have time in my week. So all of like the pink stuff here is like time I had blocked out where I'm actually doing things. And most of it's like routine stuff. Like all up here is my morning routine and kind of dropping off my son at school. And then this is sort of like the pickup time. And usually like when I pick him up from school, I come home and start like prepping dinner. And then I added the stuff that like appointments and stuff. I did not put them down like the specifics of them. So like Monday at 8 I had a doctor's appointment. I didn't need to put like the location or the doctor's name or anything, just writing down doctor. I knew that I had an appointment, so I needed to block off this time because I was going to be out of the house. And here, Roe, which is our son, Rowan, at doctor. So I knew that I didn't have this amount of time free because I needed to take him to the doctor to get his flu shots and his COVID booster, and then like he has Cub Scouts that night. We had parent-teacher conference here, and then I didn't actually add this because I didn't know what day it was happening until later in the week, but my mother-in-law had some surgery last week, so I made her dinner, or her and my father-in-law dinner, and we took it over to them and had dinner with them. So actually this whole night should have really been like blocked off because we were gone. We did not have leftovers that night. And so these other times where I don't have anything scheduled, I know that I can work on things that I need to work on. Home admin just means like chores, stuff I need to do around the house, whether it is calling to schedule an appointment for my son, responding to emails, like our PTSO sends out like sign up geniuses for things that they need volunteers for. So if I need to do that, I'll do it sort of during home admin time. And then this is just the time that I do like the regular things that I do around the house every day. But I wanted to film this day, take some pictures for my blog, and kind of do some admin stuff behind the scenes. I wanted to do some writing sprints here. So it's really a way for me to schedule in, or know that I have time to schedule in things that I want to do. I have been using the HB90 planner from Sarah, what is her last name? Sarah Cannon, from Heart Breathing. She is an indie author. You can buy the planners in her Etsy store. She also has like a sort of planning the HB90 boot camp that you can sign up for. I haven't. I may for next year. She only offers it like before the start of each quarter, and I think I had missed the cutoff date for it. So she has you kind of break your entire week down into time blocks, and then assigning those blocks to goals or tasks to help you achieve your goals. So that's why I kind of wanted to have a place where I could do some time blocking, like in a like larger scale sort of way. I also have time daily pages where I can get like a little bit more specific. And then these are just kind of my goal categories and things that I wanted to do to work towards some of my goals. This is actually a tracker down here. I don't need another tracker. Let me show you. A blank one looks like this. So I don't need this tracker, so I just put some deco over it, and I'm just using it as like tasks that I need to get done for the week. These are Monday through Sunday boxes, where if I had put up any videos or posted anything to Instagram last week, those posts would have gone here, but I didn't. So, and then this is it set up for the week. I had to white out there because I forgot my kid does not have school on Thursday or Friday. Yeah, so I don't need this time blocked off for like school pickup and dinner prep, and then he starts like rehearsal for their musical on this day, so I don't have to pick him up from school until 5. And then I also have my daily pages right after my weeks. So this is kind of what things are looking like. You can see I do use a time daily. Once again, to just kind of hold myself accountable. I am a stay-at-home mom, so it's not like I typically have anywhere that I need to be. Some days I do, a lot of days I don't, and so I just needed to find a way to manage my time during the day so that I could be more productive, because I will if I'm being perfectly honest, like sit and scroll on my phone for hours, like start listening to a book or reading a book and forget that there's all this other stuff that I need to get done. I want to move this to the current week. So I think this was last week. Yep. And then this is today. I'm filming this on Sunday, so I'm going to put this on Monday so I know where my week starts. I haven't gotten out a new one of these. Oh, this was like a grocery list. But I am just using a weekly tracker. This is from Peanuts Planner Co. to track sort of all of my routine things that I do either every day or more than once a week. So this is sort of like my personal routines up here, and then these are things around the house that I do a few times a week, and then these are sort of the like rooms in our house. And I will choose a zone and kind of deep clean that during the week, but I do want to make sure that like I'm straightening up in these rooms throughout the week. So that's what this is. I'm pretty sure I have some more printed out because I need one for this week. And then, yeah, I have this week set up already. I think I have enough daily pages for the rest of the month. These are from Happy Ghost Plans on Etsy, and I really like them. And then, yeah, these are the rest of my months. So I like being able to have my weekly and daily pages in between the month that I am actually in. So this is like all of October stuff. And then I did go ahead and print out the month on 2 pages. You can see like I already have stuff that I need to plan for 2025. So these are the month on 2-page inserts from Peanuts Planner Co. These are a freebie in her Facebook group as well. I went ahead and printed and cut them and punched them in so that I could start adding this stuff to the months that like I already have planned. And then I just use little removable tabs on here to put the months in. So that's that. Me and my dad. This is me and my husband and our son. That's a picture of my son, my youngest son, I should say. This acetate I got at Joann's. This is a freebie from WatchBeccaPlan. And then just some sticky notes. This is my projects section. So I have this project planner is from the Planner Room shop. So right now I am embarking on like a master closet clean out and organizing. So this is what I'm doing. The start date was actually I started it this weekend. The end date is, I'm hoping that it will be done by the end of the month. And these are sort of all the tasks that I need to get done. I like that there's space over here for notes and whatnot. I do want to make notes of some things that I need to buy for the closet. Like I need some more skirt hangers. I would like to get some baskets so I can keep stuff in my closet and keep it organized. That's currently taking up space in like my dresser that I don't need. Like I don't really know that I need my workout stuff in my dresser when I can just kind of roll my leggings and like sports bras and like put them in a basket on a shelf. I don't know. I'm still rethinking that. So I have some of those in here. Then this is a task reminders list. Is a task reminders list from Plan with B. I laminated this and punched it in. I just have some deco. This I actually think that I'm going to take out. So I made this in Canva and printed it. So this is kind of my work and content stuff. I was thinking that I needed to, or I wanted to see if I put this in here if I would actually use it, because the stuff that I use for my, or I use an A5 ring planner for my content, and I don't like, I will carry this planner around the house with me, or it goes out with me when I leave. I don't tend to like lug my A5 around. It's usually in my office, either like on a, I have like a couch in my office where I will sit and plan sometimes, or on my desk. So I thought like, oh, well, maybe I'll just set up this work section in here, and then I can refer to this when I am scheduling my week. But I have not actually used it, so this may come out, because I think it's just taking up space. And I really am trying to like refine the system before I move into 2025. Do I want to take that out now? I don't know. And then this is my finance section. So I just track expenses and whatnot for my blog, or stuff that I'm like using for my writing. Then I just have more family pictures. That is my youngest son and my granddaughter. I think she was like, had she just turned 1 in this picture? I think so. And then me and my husband and our son. I designed this in Canva and printed it on acetate. And this is just a little collage that I did. More of this acetate from Joanne. More family photos. That's my granddaughter, that's my grandson. And this is my personal section. So I did set up my trackers in here. I know that I'm taking this out because I'm not using it. I track all of my health stuff in a separate planner, just because I have had some like health stuff that we were trying to figure out. And I was also, or I mean, I still am. Well, I've reached my goal weight. So now I'm working at maintaining the weight loss, but I have been, for most of this year, the beginning part of this year, I had been like actively working to lose weight and tracking my food and like calories in, calories out, all of that good stuff. So I have a separate planner where I'm doing that, which is a sterling ink standard size. And I was considering not having a separate planner for that next year. So I put all of my trackers back in here, which last year I tracked everything in my rings. But I don't think, I mean, I have not used it, so I'm just going to take it out. And then if I need to add it back in, I can add it back in. But I'm not sure that it's something that I need in here. Okay, let's pop these in and then close the rings back up. So, oops. I do think that I'm going to leave, like on the front of this, it has all of my doctor's contact information, and then leave some of these doctor's appointment logs, because I will take this with me when I go out. Although I have been taking, well, I had an appointment with my doctor last week, and I just took my standards so that I could show her some of the information. Then I just have like my TV show tracker, my movie log, Kindle book titles that I want to read, all of that stuff, other book recs, I did put my books read back in here. I do need to add, I think, 4 more books that I haven't. And then my next section is like my son section. So I think this is also from Plan with B, and I printed it on vellum. This is from WatchBeccaPlan. I made this in Canva and printed it. And then I just have like his personal information, the school contact info, like teacher email information, his IEP specialist, like email and phone number and stuff is in here. I have the list of medications he takes. He has a health log in here. And then he has doctor's appointment logs as well. And then I've been using this, like if I have to give him like Tylenol or allergy medicine, or he needs to use his inhaler. And then I printed out the calendar from our school district and punched it in here. Then this is just like a little pocket from, I think this like came from my Hobonichi, and then I just put the Hobonichi pocket on here and punched it in. And then this is a page lifter that came with, oh, the person that I bought this cover from, because I bought it in the buy sell trade. She sent me a page lifter and some dividers. And then I just have some of my least used cards, my like if lost found information card, in case of emergency card. I have my eyeglass prescription tucked in there. And then I think I have just these notes pages from SleepyNotesClub in case I ever need to write like a quick note to a teacher or something like that. So that is what my planner is looking like mid-month. I am kind of making notes to see what I'm using in here, whether or not I think it's effective. Do I not need it? Do I need it? Could I switch it out for something else? I'm always looking to see if there's like an insert I can find that will let me put different kinds of information on it to free up more space in my planner, but I'm still kind of going through that process. So there is my mid-month check-in with my personal rings. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them down below. If you want to see more videos from me, click the subscribe button, turn on your notifications and all of the YouTubey things. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.